All right, I'm gonna play a couple songs for you guys. Thank you, Country Central, for having me out, get me on a Tennessee Catfish there for the first time on a fly rod. But shout out to Brendan Walter for letting me use this guitar when I broke a string last night. But glad to be out here. Gonna play a couple originals and a cover for y'all. This first song is called "Watching Windmills." It's my newest song, and it's about the imagery of like the mountains in Shenandoah, contrasting with a little bit of heartbreak as well. So hope y'all like it. Stars up in Shenandoah look like you could reach right up and grab them. The air out in Virginia smell like everything you'd imagine. Somehow them stars seem closer than you ever did to me. Clouded by an ocean of us, it was hard to see. I just couldn't gut my pride and find the heart to lead. Now I'm watching windmills spin around up on the ridge. 20 miles outside the town we met as kids, and I carved down on my inside, still it's blood that I would spit. I hope that I forget it by the time that sun rises. I hope that I forget you by the time that sun rises. Well, I found myself in debt from the love you thought I lacked, like I'm paying for the sins from all the lovers from your past. I know I'm far from sainthood, but I own up to my actions. I was someone you could hold, and maybe you were my distraction. Held on to you so long, but when you know, standing in the same place that I had to watch you go. And now I'm watching windmills spin around up on the ridge. 20 miles outside the town we met as kids, and I carved out all my insides till it's blood that I was spit. I hope that I forget you by the time that sun rises. I hope that I forget you by the time that sun rises. This next song is called Sky Blue. It's been a blessing of a song to be getting a lot of listens recently, and I've been so grateful for it. But it's just about missing people up north, missing family, and trying to get through the winter. Tell me every awful thing you've done, and I'll love you anyway. Couldn't hate you if you broke my heart 10 times. Oh, all these years in debts I'd pay. Take me back to better days when all I had was you and these white pines. About time I leave here, about time I left this town. There ain't much in Pennsylvania that hadn't already let me down. I'm getting sick of the weather, it's been so long since I've been warm. There's a green-eyed girl from Oklahoma that gets me through these storms. Sky blue's her favorite color, and there's love at the tip of her tongue. Snow reminds her of her mother and the town that she came from. The night ain't getting younger, and she's dying to hold me close. When the wind chill dropped to 10 below, best believe we never froze. Can't believe we never froze. So I'll sit out and watch fireflies under Appalachian skies, where I'll drown the sounds of the crickets and the breeze. Too much moonshine and smoke will wet my eyes as the stars shine brighter than the city lights. Ain't the same without you next to me. No, it ain't the same without you next to me. Sky blue's her favorite color, and there's love at the tip of her tongue. Snow reminds her of her mother and the town that she came from. The night ain't getting younger, and she's dying to hold me close. When the wind chill dropped to 10 below, best believe we never froze. Can't believe we never froze.
For the last one I got for y'all is going to be a cover. It's a special song to me the first time I heard it. Bawled my eyes out by a great writer. This is Elephant by Jason Isbell.
Said into your bed in your past, wings to me and drains of glass. Cross leg on a bar stool like nobody sits anymore. Said into you're taking me home. I knew she planned to sleep alone. I'd carry her to bed and sweep up her hair from the floor. If I loved her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. She don't have the spirit for that now. We drink our drinks and laugh out loud and bitch about the weekend crowd and try to ignore the elephant somehow. Said, and you crack me up. Seagram's in a coffee cup. Sharecropper eyes and her hair almost all gone. She get drunk, she make cancer jokes. Made up her own doctor's notes. Surrounded by her family, I saw she was dying alone. I'd sing her classic country songs. She'd get high and sing along. She don't have a voice to sing with now. We burn our joints in effigy and cry about what we used to be and try to ignore the elephant somehow. Somehow. times and giving up my place in line. I don't give a damn about that now. 'Cause one thing's came real clear to me, that no one dies with dignity. We all try to ignore the elephant somehow. We all try to ignore the elephant somehow.